Good morning, everybody. Well, I guess it's not morning, it's afternoon. As you can see, I mowed the grass. Yeah, just got done. It looks pretty good, actually. You can kind of see where it's kind of long. See that? Where it's kind of long. But that's okay. That is okay. It looks pretty darn good. It's got stripies in it. That's how I mow it. And I did only, you can see, I did half of it. It's really long back here, but that's okay. Because just past the tree about 2 feet is not our property. It's the ease for the field. But I mow it because I like the way it looks when it's mowed. Because it looks like our yard is a lot bigger than what it really is. Alright, and look at all the cherries. And I wanted to show you guys. Look at this bad boy. Oh, sorry. Look at that guy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You know how long it's been? I've been waiting for tomatoes. I know it's not all the way ripe, but I am taking it in and I'm going to put it on the window. Yep. Because I'm just so proud of it. I've been waiting for so long for the tomatoes to all turn. Oh, look. And here's another one that's getting ready to turn. Yep. You can always tell because the bottoms start getting really white. Yep. And I'm still picking cherry tomatoes, eating cherry tomatoes, sharing cherry tomatoes. Guys, they're so good. Yummy. Alright. So, I shared with y'all yesterday that I bought the stuff to increase the volume in the beds over here. And, I think I just felt a raindrop. Might be gonna rain. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so we need to increase some of the volume because look how much it's really sunk from aeration and all that, and that's okay. So that's what we're gonna do. And first thing I'm gonna do is take the wire off because I really only want the hoops because we're gonna move these hoops over there to that bed so that I can put the plastic on. And our nights have been getting really cool. I don't know if you guys, where you guys live, but it was only 52 degrees last night. And that's a telltale sign that fall is definitely coming. 52 degrees, man, that's that's not very warm, right? And it's kind of crazy because, God, it's been so humid. It's been really humid here. And we really haven't had a whole lot of relief. Even though it's, like I said, like last night it was 55 degrees. Now, during the day, the humidity still is high. And I'm not really understanding because if it's it's cool at night, how does it get so hot during the day? Well, and it hasn't rained either, but it still's humid. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but that's okay. We've been dealing with it. So we're just taking off the ties for the chicken wire. And what's great about chicken wire, guys, is you can reuse it every single year. Where'd the boy go? Ma'am! Hold on one second, guys. Okay, so the boy was trying to hide in the corn. Kind of remind me, you guys remember that movie, Children of the Corn? Whenever I see somebody coming out of corn, that's kind of what I remember. God, that movie scared me so bad. For a long time, we didn't play out in the cornfields after that movie came out. But we're good now. Oh, shoot. The things you remember when you're a kid. See, look at, he wants to go in there and play. No, ma'am, come on. Come on. Mama's undoing these. And where'd that go? Oh, here it is. I really had a great time with these raised beds this year. It's just a blessing to try new things, you know? It really is. And they, everything that I tried this year really, really worked. So I was very, very happy of the way things worked out. See, and what's really great is that that's PEX tubing. It just comes right out. And then I used PVC pipe. Easy peasy. Yep. And we're going to put one right here in the middle. What's great about this PVC pipe is that it's 1/2 inch, and the PEX tubing is like, oh gosh, I don't know, like the PEX tubing is like 1 3/8, and it fits right down in there perfect. Yep, and you just take this, take it out, put it on the other side. Yeah, so I'm hoping to get the plastic on this bed done today, because the nights have been getting really cool. So, okay guys, so you can see that I put the hoops from that one over there over here. This one's a little high, you can kind of see, but that's okay. It's not going to hurt anything. I just really need to get them covered. And then I got to take that down. So we're going to go over here and we're going to get our plastic. Yeah. You can kind of tell where it was really long. But that's okay. It mowed up really nice. So I'm happy with it. Alright, we got our plastic and we got our side. Basically what we're going to do with these sticks is we're going to attach a plastic to it so then we can roll it up for when it gets warm, because it's still going to be warm during the day. It just starting to get colder at night is the only issue. Yeah. So I figured those would be really nice for the length of the coop. And then I got this 4 mil plastic. I know it's not greenhouse or hoop house, weather kind of, you know, it's not high grade, but I don't care. It's just an experiment, and we just kind of want to see how it's gonna hold up, right? And that's okay if it doesn't last, because that's what experiments are all made of, right? Okay, so I'm gonna pause you guys while I go get my scissors. Okay guys, so here's what I got so far. So I put the boards on the bottom and I attached the plastic to that because I'm going to be able to roll them up when it gets warm. And I can tell you guys right now, you can feel the heat inside there. It is just crazy. Like, I don't know. And then I had to put a board on the very top to stabilize the distance of the hoops. And this back one kept trying to collapse. So I put a stake in the middle, and then I just used my little clamp there. I don't want to close it because I want to be able to open it, you know. And then I did the same thing on this side with the board, so that I can roll it up when it gets hot if I want to. And then I attached the board with some of those fuzzy things. Same thing here. And I'm not going to close the front because most of our breeze comes from the back of the property this way, and you can kind of tell. But it is nice and toasty in there. I think this is going to work really good. So basically it's just a hoop house, mini greenhouse, whatever you want to call it. Same concept as my mini greenhouse that I made, and which worked beautifully. So this is just on a larger scale. I want to keep these nice and toasty for our through the fall. in winter, and this is my next best solution because I don't have a greenhouse. And this is kind of a DIY kind of thing, and it looks really great. So these tomatoes should grow just fine in here. Yeah, so I don't think we'll have any issues. And I can tell you guys, just by sitting right here inside this plastic, it is really warm in here. It really is. So these babies should really really love this. And what I wanted to show you guys is if you dig down in this soil, because of the medium that I put in here, it is still moist. Yeah, so I haven't really been able to, or really actually needed to water a lot, and you can see that they're doing really, really well. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. And there's a little bit of airflow from the back, so we don't want it to get too terribly hot, but I still want to be able to protect these babies so that they last quite a long time. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. And yeah, so I got one done, guys. What do you think? It wasn't quite that difficult. The only thing that's really the difficult part is finding your stabilization, because we do get crosswinds. We get wind from the back of the property. So there you have it, guys. I got one done. And now later what I will do is cut a piece of plastic and drape over the front, which is no big deal. And then I'll just clamp it in place and we'll see how it goes. So stay tuned, guys, and thanks for watching. Really appreciate it.